LaToya revealed that on the evening Michael returned home for the last time, his intuition told him something was gravely wrong. Shortly after his death, those whom he had previously distrusted took charge of his estate. She boldly named Dr. Tomei, a late addition to Michael's circle, who quickly ascended to control his business dealings. Under Dr. Tomei's guidance, key longtime associates of Michael were dismissed, isolating him further. Dr. Tomei then redirected Michael's business interests to benefit his own group, clearly pursuing a hidden agenda. LaToya also confided that Paris, Michael's daughter, harbors deep suspicions about her father's mysterious end. I love him so much. In her book, Starting Over, LaToya details Paris's heart-wrenching account of Michael's last days. Daddy was always cold, always shivering. He'd sit by the fire, falling asleep or crying. We kept a vigilant eye on him, aware that he needed medical attention. Then suddenly, the lights went out. We were plunged into darkness, and our communication cut off. She also recounts a poignant moment from Paris. During his sibling squabble, Dad intervened, saying, "Stop fighting. I won't always be here. And you, Paris, will need to step up and look after your brother." In a candid interview with Rolling Stone, Paris herself was asked if she believed there was a conspiracy surrounding her father's death. Her response was unequivocal. "Absolutely, it's clear as day. It may sound like a conspiracy theory, something out of a movie, but those who really knew him, the family, we all feel it was orchestrated." When pressed on who might have wished her father harm, she simply said, "A lot of people." Paris expressed her determination to uncover the truth, hopeful for justice. "I'm committed to seeking justice, though it's like playing a complex chess game. I have to approach this cautiously," she stated. The narrative of conspiracy extends beyond the family, even reaching controversial figures like Kanye West, known for his explosive public declarations. In one rant, he linked MJ's struggles directly to Tommy Mottola, hinting at deeper industry machinations. Mottola's tenure with Michael, spanning pivotal albums from Dangerous to Invincible, ended acrimoniously. Michael didn't mince words, publicly denouncing Mottola as manipulative and malevolent. "He's devilish, the worst of the industry," Michael declared in London in 2002. "They hate that I own half of Sony's publishing. I outsmarted them, and now they want revenge." Theories abound that Michael's influential position, bolstered by owning a vast music catalog including the Beatles, made him a target for powerful entities, including the supposed Illuminati. Allegations that they sabotaged his image and orchestrated his downfall proliferate among his most ardent fans and certain family members. These theories propose that when attempts to discredit him failed, more drastic measures were taken. Some even speculate that the charges against him were fabricated to weaken his influence, with Dr. Murray as a possible pawn in this intricate game. Despite the swirling conspiracies and rumors of staged death, some even believe Michael might still be alive, with alleged sightings fueling these speculations. However fantastical these narratives may seem, they persist, fueled by unresolved questions and the enigmatic circumstances surrounding Michael Jackson's demise. What do you think? Was his tragic end a meticulously planned conspiracy? Who might have orchestrated it? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Strap in, everyone, as we bring you urgent updates on Bishop T.D. Jakes that you can't afford to miss. Rumors are swirling about his potential departure from his pivotal role in the church. Additionally, allegations have surfaced connecting him with Diddy. Could these be the catalyst for his resignation as pastor? Let's dig deeper into these events to unearth the truth. Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and ring that notification bell to stay updated on this story and more like it. Newly surfaced reports reveal a lawsuit implicating Bishop T.D. Jakes, the senior pastor of the Potter's House, with accusations against music producer Diddy. The legal action claims that Combs was engaged in exploitative activities, allegedly using his ties to Bishop Jakes to repair his tarnished public image. It is vital, however, to note that these claims have not been substantiated through any legal findings as of yet. "I will not let this sacred day or this sacred pulpit be used to propagate falsehoods when I could be sharing truths with the congregation," he declared. Do we think he asked for more offerings from the congregation genuinely, or was there another motive? When no one is watching, what kind of person are you? The Lord has revealed that this man does not live as he appears. His relationships will expose his true nature, and soon everyone will see the reality of who they have been following, he proclaimed assertively. At this time, Bishop T.D. Jakes has not publicly responded to these accusations or the rumors about stepping down from his church leadership. Given the delicate nature of these rumors, it is wise to remain cautious and wait for confirmed information. These speculations have understandably caused quite a stir within the community and among his congregants, leaving many anxiously awaiting his response. In the meantime, we must remember the principle of innocent until proven guilty and avoid jumping to conclusions based on unsubstantiated allegations. Bishop Jakes, typically known for his spiritual guidance, has recently been the subject of more controversial headlines that stray from his usual contributions to the religious community. His increased media visibility has taken a somber tone, with these serious allegations looming over him. Despite his familiarity with the public eye, his celebrity beyond the pulpit is now marked with shadows of controversy. Recent disclosures suggest that Bishop Jakes might not fully embody the principles he preaches. Despite many theologians holding respect globally, Jakes stands out for bridging secular and sacred worlds, especially within the hip-hop community and beyond, enhancing his influence internationally. "Well, I'm not sure," he remarked. Al. He even mentioned that Diddy was involved in arms dealing and sales. Like many leaders, Jakes has faced scrutiny over his associations with figures whose ethics and wealth are often questioned. Nonetheless, he has typically shrugged off such criticisms without much concern. However, the latest developments paint a different picture, challenging the untarnished saintly image long held by Jakes. A series of scandals, particularly potent in today's media-driven environment, have started to erode the positive aspects of his reputation. These controversies have gained traction as new accusations have come to light, intensifying significantly when two individuals alleged misconduct by Jakes during their youth, adding complexity to the ongoing narrative. Compounding these issues, Jakes' son was recently embroiled in a scandal, adding credibility to the existing allegations and increasing the scrutiny on Jakes himself. Although he has navigated through past controversies, the timing of these revelations could not be worse. God will not alter the course just because you are poised to change. Tell your neighbor, "I am about to make a move." It doesn't matter what you do, whether you like me or not, whether you value me or not, he preached. Even those not familiar with his doctrinal teachings will recognize T.D. Jakes, a name synonymous with significant media attention. His church initially thrust him into the spotlight, but other incidents have kept him there, including the startling news involving his son. Dallas police reports state that Jermaine Donald Jakes, son of the prominent Dallas megachurch pastor known for his stance on homosexuality, was caught in a police sting targeting homosexual activities at Keith Park. He was charged with indecent exposure after allegedly revealing himself to undercover vice detectives amidst the chaos. After a period, too much knowledge can prevent one from living authentically. Senior Kpial, Jenna C.R., a spokeswoman for the Dallas Police Department, confirmed the involvement of male detectives. The arrest affidavit details that following complaints of suspicious activities, the detectives observed Jermaine Jakes and several unidentified men parking near the park. They trailed him to a secluded area, where he openly exposed himself, maintaining eye contact with one detective while doing so. Despite the proximity of other parkgoers, he made no attempt to hide his actions, the affidavit notes. Interestingly, Jermaine Jakes stated his employment at T.D. Jakes Ministries during the incident, a fact that raised eyebrows under the circumstances. Nevertheless, he was released from the scene. For those less acquainted, T.D. Jakes is the esteemed founder of Potter's House in South Dallas, which commands a following of roughly 30,000 members. The pulpit is meant for the infallible Word of God, yet there comes a time when we must cease dragging others into disputes. The irony in this scenario is palpable. Long a vocal opponent of same-gender marriage, criticized by some for perpetuating stigmas against homosexuality and drug use, Bishop Jakes now faces a personal dilemma as his son is caught in an act that directly contradicts his public declarations. Bishop T.D. Jakes has articulated his position clearly, telling USA Today, "To date, I have not found scriptural backing that permits me to declare, on behalf of God, I now pronounce you husband and husband or wife and wife." This matter remains unresolved by the government, yet the Bible's stance is clear. In the wake of these developments, Jermaine Jakes' attorney, Faith Johnson, issued a statement confirming their awareness of the allegations and noted that an investigation is ongoing. Due to the sensitive nature of this government probe, further comments are withheld at this time. However, the controversy does not stop here. Bishop Jakes may soon face similar allegations in a legal arena. Manasseh Jordan, a former protege, has made public claims in a recent video that others, asserting they were harmed by the preacher, are gearing up for litigation. This supports earlier accusations of misconduct lodged against Jakes. Manasseh Jordan, once mentored by Bishop T.D. Jakes, has come forward with claims that the well-known Dallas pastor had groomed him. He revealed that more individuals have since come forward, suggesting a disturbing pattern of behavior. The link between Jordan and Jakes has been partly exposed through a photo that surfaced, showing Diddy resting his head on Jakes' shoulder. Freed from what he claims was the controlling influence of his former mentor, Jordan is now using his platform to support other alleged victims. On December 30th, in a video, Jordan discussed these new allegations against Bishop Jakes, saying, "Today, I've heard from 2 other victims, and it's striking how similar their experiences are to my own." Jordan claims that these individuals were also groomed by Bishop Jakes and shared details of the alleged incidents with him. According to Jordan, they plan to press charges. It's one thing to publicly oppose certain groups, like the alphabet community, but it becomes profoundly more complex when it involves your own family, Jordan stated, and when you are accused of the very actions you denounce. The stakes are even higher, especially with potential legal battles looming. Jordan's revelation struck a chord, igniting online discussions. One commenter noted, "Manasseh seemed close to tears, denying victimhood yet clearly affected." Another said, "Watching his emotional breakdown was unsettling. It raises serious questions about the integrity of such influential figures." While the complete truth remains obscured, the scrutiny surrounding T.D. Jakes is not new. "I've never tried to belittle anyone. I'm flawed myself, and my own father was too. But I didn't engage in those actions," Jakes has stated. Just months ago, Jakes found himself entangled in a controversy involving a rapper, further complicating his public image. In the volatile realm of social media, where trends and scandals rapidly rise and fall, Bishop Jakes, a distinguished religious leader, and P. Diddy, a notorious figure in rap, have become the subjects of rampant speculation and theories, particularly given Diddy's controversial history. This pairing, though unexpected, has fueled extensive online debate. The story began with a viral TikTok by influencer Mesha, who made explosive claims about Diddy's past, with Cassie and alleged wild parties attended by T.D. Jakes, adding layers of intrigue, with mentions of a secret phone owned by Diddy's late ex-girlfriend Kim Porter. This revelation has caused a stir among fans, with one stating, "This is just the beginning. More will soon be revealed about the operations within Jakes' ministries." The implications of Jakes' repeated appearances at Diddy's gatherings are profound. Confronting these allegations, Bishop Jakes addressed his congregation in a recent YouTube-streamed sermon, categorically denying all claims. "Bishop Jakes, how are you? What's up, man? It's great to see you, looking like you've been enjoying some sun." Someone greeted him amid the controversy, with accusations swirling and yet unsubstantiated by solid evidence. The path forward remains uncertain. The potential for definitive proof to exonerate him exists. But until then, the public and his followers wait. Recently, producer Lil Rod, also known as Rodney Jones, accused Diddy of orchestrating a criminal enterprise. Jones alleges Diddy forced him and other adults into improper conduct, subjected him to unwanted advances, and supplied alcohol to minors at his home. Shockingly, Jones has implicated Bishop Jakes in these accusations, threatening to expose more through his legal struggles. The outcry over these claims has been considerable, eliciting sympathy and support for those allegedly wronged by Diddy, including strong words from Diddy's former bodyguard, John Deal, who has echoed the sentiments of distress and the need for justice. As voices like Rodney Jones call for accountability, they emphasize the necessity of spiritual victories over these material and legal challenges. The ongoing lawsuit, highlighting Rodney Jones's fraught tenure with Diddy, catalogs a series of disturbing interactions and coercive situations, documented with extensive audio and video evidence that purportedly implicates not just Diddy but also associates like Bishop Jakes. Jones, facing substantial financial and legal hurdles, is rallying support to fund his battle for justice, underscoring the importance of confronting powerful figures in the entertainment industry. These serious accusations against Combs involve physical intimidation, explicit misconduct, and coercive behavior, all underpinned by an abusive use of power, Jones stated, painting a damning portrait of Diddy's character. Amidst these grave allegations, Rodney Jones stands resolute, advocating for transparency and justice, bolstered by the legal actions of others like Cassie, who corroborate the patterns of misconduct alleged against Diddy. As we navigate these complex issues, it is crucial to rely on verified information and await further details. Our commitment remains to provide balanced, informed updates as more information becomes available. For continued coverage on this and other pressing topics, remember to subscribe and activate notifications on our channel. This concludes our update for today. Thank you for tuning in, and remember, navigating the truth requires patience and a commitment to factual integrity.